Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me on my channel today. I'm going to do a reading and just get a quick reading on your energy. And also, I wanted to let you know in this reading today that if you have been experiencing a lot of body aches, it's because you're receiving a lot of downloads, upgrades, and activations, as well as integrations at this time. And so, Spirit is asking you to rest, and Mother Earth is currently ascending very highly right now. And she's also purging, what no longer serves, what no longer resonates, and what is no longer in alignment with her. And so as she goes through this process, we experience the same ascension symptoms in our own bodies. And so you may be having thoughts and feelings and old stories come up to be released again when you already thought you had done this work and that it was over. And so I just wanted you to know that as she purges what no longer serves, aligns, or resonates, we do the same. And so that's why you've been feeling kind of crappy, body aches, low energy, old thought patterns, feelings, memories resurfacing to be readdressed and to be released, and just to make sure, that you have already done the release work and that you're no longer holding on to anything that's going to hold you back from your success in going forward. And so the first card I have for you, I'm doing spiritual activations right now. I have the Akashic Records, clearing out old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, is we're clearing out those old stories. We are also releasing past lives and past life energies as well, and past life soul contracts perhaps as well. And so you may want to do some cord cutting exercises, as well as setting up strong, impenetrable energetic boundaries for whatever you need to create limits and boundaries around. And I have Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Recall all of your power and all of your energy back to you. And like I said, you're receiving a full system upgrade. We're also receiving light immersion, which is liquid light codes and source energy. And so that is another reason why we're feeling it physically in our bodies. And then I have star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. So you may be longing for home, for the stars, remembering it, remembering your soul family in the heavens, and the stars are aligned for you. So whatever you've been thinking about doing, now is the time. This is your sign. Spirit wanted you to find this message so that you could receive confirmation of what you already know, which is now is the time. The stars are aligned. So whatever you were thinking about doing, now is the time for you to pursue that path. I have karmic board clearing coming through. Energetic clearing, rewrite your story and live your truth. So you're receiving a karmic board clearing. The scales of justice are coming in because judgment's been called, and our karma is getting rebalanced. And so you'll be receiving the good karma that you've created, and others will be receiving, their karma as well, and for what they've created against you. So this is your justice coming in. I have a crown chakra upgrade coming through for you, divine connection, holy experiences, and miraculous energy. And let's see what else. Let's get a few more. All right. Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, do not give up. So you are being embraced by light, and your mission is uncovered. Do not give up. Next, I have the third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing coming through for you. And let's see what else. Sword of light, divine protection, cords cut, and breakthrough energy. And if you want to do cord cutting, it says cords are cut. Maybe simply by me bringing that up. But you can always call on Archangel Michael to help you cut cords as well. You're receiving divine protection, cord cutting, and breakthrough energy in this reading. Temple of Truth, your throat chakra is being activated. Radiate your authenticity and self-expression is being called into the light for you. It's time to express yourself. And Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose. You're at a crossroads and there is no wrong path. All you have to do is make the choice. And Spirit and the universe wants you to make the choice so that they can deliver on your expectations and on your free will. So now is the time to do your choosing. And the central sun, abundance downloads coming in, regeneration, and success. So expect to start receiving your abundance now that, karmic balance and karmic justice is coming in. Let's see what oracle cards want to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, they are flying. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here with me. Your presence is so appreciated. I welcome you into my spiritual community. And I pulled one that was sticking out and it says, just be. So take time to just be, sit in the quiet. If you're uncertain about what path you want to take, the answers will come when you sit in quiet and meditate. And you don't have to physically meditate if you don't know how. You can just sit in stillness and be in a meditative state and listen to what comes up, or you might do some journaling to help you find your purpose. Okay. And whatever you dreamed of being as a child will lead you to your life purpose. For instance, if you wanted to be a teacher or a doctor or something like that, it could be showing you that you want to be a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or a healer. And those were what came up for me when I was a kid, my favorite things. And all you have to do is believe in order to receive and achieve your dreams. But you do have to believe, and they won't come unless you do believe in yourself. So let go of false and limited beliefs, I'm being told by the spirit realm. Let go of all your false and limited beliefs. And you have to do that in order to believe in yourself and believe in infinite possibilities. And you do have infinite possibilities. And you also have a psychic knowing. So they're saying, trust your inner psychic knowing. It won't steer you wrong. Oh, interesting. It will illuminate your path. That's what came out next. Thank you, Spirit. So trust your psychic knowing. It illuminates your path forward, and be willing to take a risk on yourself. Do whatever you fear the most, and whatever we fear the most is what we're going to be most successful at. And we all, have a fear of success as well. So whatever you're fearing the most, maybe I'm getting that it's being seen. You're afraid of being seen. But Spirit wants you to take the first step, because that's when your new reality will unfold in front of you, is by taking that first step. And I have integration. So like I said, also, because this card came up, I'm being guided to share with you to integrate all the wisdom from the lessons that you've learned. It's time for integration now. And also set the intention and to fully integrate not only with your higher self, but all parts of yourself and your inner child as well. So just set an intention and say to yourself or out loud that you want to integrate all parts of yourself, and you would call all parts of yourself back to you, and including your higher self and your inner child. And I have be open. Be open to new experiences. Be open to receiving the gifts, rewards, and blessings that the universe wants to send in to you. And I have acceptance. Accept all parts of yourself. Accept even the dark parts and the shadow parts. And it is through acceptance that we actually transform energy. And so when you accept all parts of yourself, you're transforming them. And you are going through an awakening period. And let's see what else. And that's why you're here, is to, develop your spiritual awakening and treat yourself. Treat yourself to something extra special. You deserve it. And inner power. Recall all of your power back to you. And let's see, we have a few minutes left for some tarot. So let's see what your current energies are. Wow. Please show me, Spirit. I have you coming out in the King of Pentacles energy. So if you're not already there experiencing, the finances, they are coming in, is what I'm hearing. And the the Knight of Swords. So you may have a lot of repetitive thoughts, and you might even be receiving incoming thoughts, like fast downloads of information. You may have some mind racing or just confusion about your path. And so sit down and do some journaling to release, what you're feeling inside of you, and to get in touch with your feelings on a deeper level. And I have you in the Queen of Pentacles energy as well. So you have the King and the Queen. Your divine feminine and your divine masculine are both aligned to receive abundance and abundant flow in your finances. So that's a good thing. So you're ready. You're ready. You just have to be open to receiving and let go of all false and limited beliefs around, the possibilities and what you're able to receive or what you're worthy of receiving. That's what I'm hearing. And wow, I have the Three of Wands. And so right now, he's actually looking out into the world, thinking about the possibilities. But look at the yellow. The yellow in the background tells me that he's very, he has an optimistic future to look ahead to. And threes are all about growth, relationships, initial success, the Empress, the Hangman, and the World. And so know that you have a lot to look forward to. Stay focused on what you want to create, and do not give any energy to what you do not want to create, as your thoughts create your reality. And I have the Death card that just came out in the center of your reading, which represents transformation. So you are going through a transformation.